Now, we hear the statistic all the time. Worldwide, more than 1 billion people live in extreme poverty, surviving on less than $2 a day. Now, some Americans are trying it out as a challenge and a mission to bring awareness to the cause. Ariel Hickson caught up with one young person who finds out what it's like.
Gabe from Team Marcus.
You may have seen Gabe Kennedy before.
Gabe again.
Gabe.
Winner of The Taste, world traveler, and now visiting executive chef at Bon Appetit. You can say he's had a taste of the finer things.
This apple would essentially cost me 40 cents.
Yeah.
So could I give you 40 cents for this apple?
If you feel like it.
I feel like it, yeah. I have to get the deal.
But right now, he's on a tight budget.
Oftentimes I come from this place of a lot of privilege, and it's important to look at the realities of the world.
That's why Gabe is taking on the challenge to survive on just $1.50 a day for a week. That's what extreme poverty looks like in the US. He's one of many living below the line to bring awareness to poverty around the world.
What was the most difficult part of living on $1.50 a day?
Living in this perpetual state of hunger.
Gabe gave us a glimpse of his frugal lifestyle at a local farmer's market. He tried to buy some food, but it was pretty tough. Bread was too expensive, and cheese, out of the question. The only thing he could afford was a single apple.
It's always this line of how do we get the proper nutrition and nourishment without compromising like the quality or integrity of where it's coming from.
Around the world, 1.2 billion people are living in extreme poverty. That's nearly 4 times the population of the US. And some live on as little as 20 cents a day.
When you're poor, you're not just poor financially. You're poor in opportunity. You're poor in access. You're poor in education. You know, it's not this one-faceted thing.
After the farmer's market, we went to the kitchen, where Gabe prepped a meal that would cost less than $1 per person. He bought a week's worth of food and then rationed it out, specifically getting items that were cheap but nutritious, like lentils, eggs, cabbage, and that special apple from the market.
Gabe, you're using every single bit.
I mean, why would we not? It took a lot of time and energy for the world to, produce this for us. I feel like it's kind of our responsibility to eat it.
And soon, a delicious and affordable meal was served.
Even if we're eating a 70-cent meal, we want to enjoy the process.
The Live Below the Line campaign has raised over $300,000 in the US, with a goal of $8 million worldwide. Money from the challenge will go to the world's leading anti-poverty organizations, hopefully helping those with little in their pockets have a little more on their plates.
I want to challenge myself, and I want to learn what it's like to live in a situation like 1.2 billion people on this planet do. Every meal that I have to think about. And that's something that not everyone experiences every day.
Ariel Hickson, Channel One News.
Now, do you think you can live below the line? Well, head on over to channel1.com to try it out and put yourself to the challenge.